Greetings from the Blanchette families of North America. This is the Blanchette clan coat of arms. This is the Adam and Eve of the Blanchette clan in North America, married in 1670 in New France, in Quebec. Wasn't a city then, just a settlement trading post. The two questions that we're going to answer in this video is how many descendants, we're going to estimate how many descendants they have, and we're just going to count from 1700, even though they got married in 1670, we're going to count from 1700 to 1950. And another way to sample is in the Blanchette book. So here we have, and they didn't even count us because we only had 7 in our family. They didn't even start listing until there was 8. You had to be 8 in the family before that. And in this page here, it says one family had 20 kids. Okay, I got to say it. Obviously, their love language was touch. So let's use AI to calculate, and you can use AI and do this at home with one of your descendants, but by using an average of 10 kids, they would have had 122 million descendants up to 1950. That's using AI. But some of us are duplicated. Like I'm related to myself, so I go in the line twice. That's a thing for another video. So the estimate with 10 is that they would have had 122 million descendants. So let's just cut that back a little bit. Let's estimate it at 5 kids per family. You're at 97 million descendants, okay? So how many are living? AI estimates between 1 and 5 million. So let's just cut it in the middle. Pierre and Marie have 2.5 million living descendants right now. So we're related. We're going to meet the Adam and Eve of the Blanchette clan of North America, Pierre Blanchette and Marie Fournier. So we're going to talk a little bit about their life before they got married in 1670. So Marie Fournier was the great-granddaughter of Louis Hébert and Marie Rolette. She was the granddaughter of Guillaume Hébert and Hélène Desportes. And these are historical figures in settling Quebec. Louis Hébert was friends with Champlain. So it ties into the early settlements, historical figures. So her mother was born in Quebec, and also her grandmother was born in Quebec. So that they were already settled. So when Pierre Blanchette came over in 1667, she was already established, and her family was well established in New France. So Pierre Blanchette arrived in Quebec on a ship in 1667. He was an engagé. There was 2 ships came in that summer and fall that had engagés on, which are like indentured servants. And there was also a lot of things popping in the settlement. There's Les Filles du Roi, the Carrigan soldiers that come in 1665. So a lot of things were happening in the settlement. You can picture Pierre Blanchette coming out in the ship, and over to the right, before he hits Quebec City, he would be seeing this beautiful waterfall just before you get to Quebec City. Just absolutely beautiful. And Marie was, I'm sure, involved in all the excitement that was going on around that time with the Filles du Roi, the king's girls that came. King Louis XIV paid them to come and to settle in New France. So those are some of the things just before they got married in 1670, just a little bit of their lives. Anyway, welcome to the channel, the Blanchette Families of North America, and we love you. Okay, bye.